So we're going to use a blanket and a block for practice today. We're going to start standing up. So we'll get to the blanket and the block in just a moment. So finding a stance that's a little wider than hip width apart, bringing your hands over your heart. So one hand over heart center, energetic heart center, and the other hand on top of that. And soften your gaze, or if you feel balanced and comfortable, you can close your eyes here. And begin to deepen your breath. And you might find a little movement comes with the breath, maybe a little shifting side to side, or rocking forward and back. And feeling into the fullness in your heart, like the full moon, like the fullness of the abundance of the natural world blossoming with the flower full moon. And how full can the breath become? And the fullness includes the emptying out so that more fullness can arrive with the next breath. I invite you to engage Ujjayi breath. So it's like constriction at the back of the throat. So the breath becomes audible on both the inhale and the exhale. And tune into the reverence that you carry inside you as you move through your days. The wonder and appreciation at life's unfolding. Greeting of the beauty that you may hold in your heart with the beauty of the external world, even amidst the sorrow, the ugliness. Next couple breaths, cultivating that reverence. Perhaps seeing it as a flame that you're helping to grow through this deepening breath. Releasing the arms down by the sides, gently opening the eyes. And with your next inhale, sweeping the arms out and up, like we're encompassing the full moon. We're going to cross the arms in front of us and squat into a squat here. Inhale, sweeping the arms out and up. Exhale, crossing, grounding down, squatting. Inhale, coming up. You can make this squat as big or as small as you'd like. It can be really gentle. Just warming up, making the breath a little more powerful. Breathing in the fullness, the reverence. Blessing yourself. Two more. Inhale, hold the breath in, extend the arms. And exhale out the mouth, floating the arms out and down. Let's swing the arms side to side. You can let the heel lift on the side you're turning away from. Getting a little rotation in the spine. Again, noticing we're tracing circles with the arms, with the hands. The fullness of the moon, of life. The cycles that we travel through. And coming back to center, hands to the hips. And let's take some big hip circles here. So waking up. Feeling the spine moving in all the directions. Let's go back the other way. And coming back to center here. We're gonna lift like a big wide march, lifting legs up, bending the knee out to the side. And if you want to add something on here, you can interlace your hands behind your head and then bring the elbow on the same side you're lifting the knee up towards the knee, getting a little more core action going here. One more each side. Beautiful. And let's shake, releasing to shake out the body. One leg and then the other. Awesome. So we're going to come to the top of the mat with the block placed nearby. You can move your blanket out of the way. Come to Tadasana pose, bringing the hands to the heart. And spreading the toes really wide, feeling the core engaged, soft knees, lifted heart, pull the chin back slightly. Feel the strength of this mountain pose, Tadasana. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back, lengthen the spine. Exhale down. Place the hands, step the right foot back behind you. High or low lunge. Finding your balance, feel free to drop the back knee if you need that stability. Lifting the arms up. And breathing here. Take an inhale. And exhale, twisting, bringing the left hand to the right leg. Right hand to left knee, looking back behind you. With your next inhale, sweep the arms back up, center the body. And exhale, bring the hands down to the mat. Step back to a down dog. Exhale here, take a couple breaths. We'll walk out the dog. And then inhale, pulling forward towards a plank pose. And then dropping your knees, your chest, and your chin. Keeping the elbows in, booties in the air. And then scooping forward. Inhale, lifting up to any version of cobra. And hold here for 2 breaths. Shoulders sliding away from the ears, heart pulling forward. Pelvis grounding down. And engaging the core, curl the toes under, press back to a down dog. And from the down dog here, we're going to do a little circling with the body. So bending the knees, sinking the hips back, pushing forward towards a plank, and then rounding up. Bending back into the knees, pressing forward, rounding back. Do a couple more. Do one more. Nice. You feel some interesting muscular engagement doing that. Noticing. Inhale, lifting the right leg to the sky. Bend the knee, drop the foot over towards the left. And circle the knee in the air from here. Go back the other way. And then lengthen the leg back up into the air. Exhale, bring the foot forward to the top of the mat. We're going to find the block underneath the right hand and step forward. I might need to step back a little bit. And we're going to come to a standing split, kind of, or just the leg lifted. And if you'd like, we can come to half moon. So stacking the hips and then lifting the left arm up into the air, sending the left leg back behind you. We'll do 2 half moons today, 1 on each side, so we'll make a whole moon. So balancing here. And then see if you can maintain your balance and bring the leg forward as you stand up. Oops. And come to lift the knee up in front of you, hands to the heart. Making your way here. And then if you'd like a little more challenge, extending the left leg out long. Inhale. And exhale, bringing the left foot down next to the right. And bring the block over to the other side. So before we do the other side, let's do a few breaths of joy. So we're going to do a 3-part inhale. Inhale, 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 with the arms going up and then out and then up. Those are the 3 inhales, and then exhale out the mouth, and the arms fling back, body folds forward. So let's do 5 of these breaths of joy. Exhale all your air. 3-part inhale. Here's 4. Last one. Beautiful. Inhale up Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Make your way to the top of your mat. Finding that Tadasana pose again. Spreading the toes really wide, lifted arches. Soft knees, lifted heart. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale down, place the hands, step the left foot back behind you, high or low lunge, finding your balance. Inhale, lifting the arms up. And exhale here. Feel the strength, the groundedness in your body. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Left hand to right leg. Right hand to left leg, looking back behind you. With your next inhale, sweep the arms back up, center the body. Exhale, touch the mat. Inhale, step back to a down dog. Exhale here, take a couple breaths to walk out your dog. Inhale, pulling forward towards a plank pose, dropping knees, chest, chin, drop between the hands, booties in the air. Inhale, sweeping forward, come up to a cobra, holding here. Make sure the shoulders are not up by the ears, pressing down, lengthening. And then exhale, we're going to lower back down to the floor. Stretching the right arm out from the shoulder. If you have rotator cuff issues, come in and out of cobra for right now. If you do not, stretch your right arm straight out from the shoulder. We're going to roll over onto that arm. You can let your head rest on the floor. You can bring your left foot to the floor behind your right leg and let the knee drop back behind you. Press strongly into the left hand and feel this nice stretch through the heart. And coming into a few breaths of reverence here for this body, for this breath, for this life, for the beauty that surrounds you. Let's take 2 letting go breaths. Deep inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, unwind. Come back to center. Exhale, hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, pressing up to a cobra pose. Notice how the body might feel different on the right side and the left side here. And then exhale, coming back down, and we're going to do the other side. So left arm stretching straight out from the shoulder. Coming to press into the right hand and rolling over onto the left side. You can bend the right knee, place the foot on the floor behind the left leg and let the knee drop back behind you. Breathing deeply, feeling this opening through the heart center and connecting with the reverence. We arrive into our interactions from a place of reverence. We get met with beauty. Let's take 2 letting go breaths here. Lovely. Oh, it feels so good. Rolling back onto your belly. Bringing hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, pressing up. Cobra. Couple breaths here. Shoulders away from the ears. And then lowering back down. And then from here, 2 options. You can either bring your arms back by your sides and lift arms, head, and legs. Stay here and breathe. Or if you'd like to come into bow pose, bringing the hands to wrap around the ankles and then lifting up. Pressing feet into hands. And see wherever you choose to be, if you can take a few breaths here. Opening the heart in reverence to the beauty that surrounds us. And then releasing down, hands underneath the shoulders one more time. Inhale, press up, cobra. Curl the toes under, press back, down dog. Walking it out. Inhale, lift left leg to the sky. Bend the knee, drop the foot over to the right. And then circling the knee. And going back the other way. And extending the leg back up to the sky. Exhale, bring it through to the top of the mat. And we're going to bring the block underneath the left hand here, hopping forward and lifting the right leg up. And you can bring the right hand to the right hip. And if you'd like, you can stack the hips. And then perhaps bringing the right arm up to the sky, maybe shifting the gaze. Feeling this other half of the moon to complete our full moon. And then finding your way, see if you can move through balance, maybe with the support, and bring the right knee up in front of you, hands to the heart. And if you'd like, you can extend that right leg out in front of you. Inhale and exhale, releasing. Beautiful, shake it out. And we'll come back to our breaths of joy here. So we'll do 5 rounds, 3-part inhale through the nose, big exhale out the mouth. Cultivating the reverence for the beauty and the joy around us, within us. Exhale all your air. Here we go. Two more. Last one. Inhale, up, hold the breath in. exhale, float the arms out and down. Beautiful. So we're going to come down to our mats and bring the block with you. And set it to the side. Laying on your back, hug your knees into your chest. Rock a little side to side here. And then we'll bring the feet to the floor. Hip width apart and close to the body. And nothing underneath the head right now. So with your next inhale, press strongly into your feet, lifting the hips up towards the sky. We're going to come to a bridge pose and then exhale, lowering back down. Again, inhale, lifting up. This time we're going to add the arms up to the sky over the head. Exhale, lowering down. Again, like this. And then crossing the right ankle over the left knee. And we're gonna do the same thing, lifting up. This time staying lifted, and we're gonna pulse through the glutes. So we're strengthening the glutes and the hips. And with this hip opener. Nice, holding up. And then releasing back down. Arms come down too. And then switching sides. Left foot across ankle to knee. Inhale, lifting up. Stay lifted and pulse. Really squeeze the glutes. Lift and hold, and exhale, lower down, release the foot. Inhale, lifting up, arms and hips. Exhale, lowering back down. And now we'll use the block. Inhale, lifting up, and finding the block on the medium or the low level, placing it underneath your sacrum and letting your body rest on the block. So a couple options here. You can let the legs stretch out long. You can bring them up into the air, or you can leave them just as they were. Bridge pose, feet on the floor. So choosing where you would like to be, maybe you come into this little inversion here. And if you are in the inversion, you might try opening your legs out to the sides too. Taking a few breaths wherever you choose to be. If your legs are opened, inhale, bring them back up. Exhale here. Take another breath. And with your next exhale, bringing the feet back down to the floor or walking them in, depending on where you were. And then let the knees drop out to the sides. We're just kind of doing a little opening here with the hips lifted. Feel this rotation. And then bringing the knees back up, pressing strongly into the feet, lift the hips up off the block, remove the block, lower your precious spine back down to the floor. Let the knees drop side to side. Hugging the knees into the chest, placing one hand on top of each knee. Begin to move your knees around in separate circles. And going back the other way. The full moon circles, the cycles, the reverence. Bringing the knees back to center, letting the knees come away from each other, reach through the inside of the knees, grabbing onto the outside of the feet or the ankles for happy baby pose, rocking side to side here. If there's any final poses that you would like to find before coming to Shavasana, feel free. Otherwise, stretching out long on your back, setting yourself up well for Shavasana. Maybe a blanket under your head or your knees or covering you up. If you didn't use your blanket at all for practice today, now might be the time. Since we gathered it. And sinking into Shavasana here, relaxing the body into the support of the floor, into the support of the earth beneath the floor. The support of the universe and the galaxies beyond. Our tiny stardust selves resting here. In reverence for it all. back to the surface of your body. Begin to deepen your breath and wiggle your fingers and toes. And as you're ready, bend one knee and then the other, placing your feet on the floor, and come to rest over on your right side. Taking a breath here and keeping your eyes closed and your attention internal. Gently press your way up to find a seat. Sitting with your eyes closed, allow these words by John O'Donohue to wash over you. When we approach with reverence, great things decide to approach us. Our real life comes to the surface, and its light awakens the concealed beauty in things. When we walk on the earth with reverence, beauty will decide to trust us. The rushed heart and arrogant mind lack the gentleness and patience to enter that embrace. Bringing your hands together in front of your heart, pressing your thumbs in to feel your heartbeat, your personal pulse. And take a deep breath of gratitude, sending that gratitude from your heart out to all the cells in your being. May you walk through today without a rushed heart or arrogant mind, with reverence and noticing how beauty greets you. The light within me honors the light within you. Namaste.